Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Casey Fields. It's great to have your company for today's VFL match between Melbourne and Box Hill. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Heath wins the first hit out. Sparrow absorbing the pressure. Windsor, he's drawn a crowd. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Sharp. The defenders will be nervous. Well played. The defence has fallen down. Punched away. No easy exit. Panicked under pressure. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Demons on the board early. Heath smashes it out of there. Windsor, it's a hospital hand pass. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Henry wins the tap. Anderson, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Which way will it bounce? Cook. That's a bit of a waste. Attracted a crowd. Great tackling technique there. Heath with a deft tap. D'Angelo. Windsor. Big tackle laid. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Heath palms it down. Windsor. He'll feel that one. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. McClay can just about go all the way. Long ball in. Defence 101 there. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Smith to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? Petty. McDonald, all on his own. Tholstrup, working hard and presenting well. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Normally delivers. Good disciplined defence. Petty. Tidy ball. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Umraz got a fist in. McCabe couldn't get an effective disposal. Dealt with the pressure. Fitzgerald. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched that like he meant it. Not on my watch, he says. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Heath palms it down. D'Angelo. Johnson is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Demons already look like they're going to be hard to beat. The big men fly. Ward, you have to be tough to play this game. The umpire will have it. Heath with a deft tap. Mackenzie, can he hit a target? They've put themselves under pressure. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Rinse and repeat.
The Demons have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
Sparrow, centre square, loose ball. Mackenzie affects the turnover. He's kicked it the wrong way. Ryan makes the kick look okay. Honours the lead. That's an impressive mark. Can he find a teammate? Anderson, this is good footy. McDonald is a rock in defence. Sharp presents in space. Doesn't often waste it. Cook works hard to present. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Ignoring the corridor for now. Butler. Slick hands. Ryan. Probing ball. That's a strong mark. They'll compete inside the 50. Hill has a vice-like grip. Can he finish it off?
He'd kick this more often than not.
To open their account, is it there? Yes.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Hawks have pulled it back to 5 points. Henry showing his skills. Ward, Mackenzie, bouncing ball. He's caught. Farms it out. Umraz. He's got an option in the centre square. Sparrow takes an excellent grab. The Hawks have a chance to push back now. Neat little worm burner. Butler has found some space. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're moving the footy well here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Quality delivery by foot. Just has to hit a target. Petty. Well-weighted kick. Thumped away. Umraz. Terrific tackle. Tholstrup gives it everything. No one can mark. Johnson. Desperate defence. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. White got his palm to it. D'Angelo. Sparrow. He's got it.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Demons have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. The big men fly. Sparrow. The Hawks on the ball now. He's been busy so far. In no man's land. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Wanting to get on with the job. They're playing for keeps. Sharp read that one like a book. He's generally a good kick. White, will he look for a target or go himself? The Demons are up and about early. Run down, great chase.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
That's skillful. Ward can keep it moving. Careful ball movement. McCabe pushes into space and receives the footy. Hill on centre wing is marked. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. De Classy has got off the chain. They've got them on the overlap. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. White with a deft tap. Henderson. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. And we will do it all again. Heath with a deft tap. D'Angelo at close quarters. Ryan spoils. Butler. He's lost possession. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Johnson looms large as usual. They've picked their way through. Blank doing what he does best. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
That's good vision. Can't hang on under close attention. His recovery powers are excellent.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Who can get the clearance? Mackenzie, Ward, and they're out of trouble. Hill on a lead. This is good ball movement. They're a big chance here. The Hawks looking dangerous. It's become a game of keepings off. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Berry, stripped of it. Dalton, Hill, McCabe. You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
That's his first, and it's unlikely to be his last. He's looking lively.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Henry wins it. Anderson, Ward, Butler. Now it's someone else's problem. They've worked it well. The kick is precise. Towards full forward. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Berry, Henderson is cool under pressure. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Henry got his palm to it. Mackenzie, Horner, crunching tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Good ruck work. Henderson kicks to space. That's well played. Who's at home? Umraz claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Perez in the clear. And they're away. They've opened them up here. Careful with the kick. Anderson with a chance to run. Mackenzie outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Dalton can just about finish it himself. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Stanley tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Tholstrup with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Demons moving the ball well. Fitzgerald, that's good work rate. Taken to ground. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today. Ramsden slaps it out. It's a tough game. They're tackling with great intent. Heath with a deft tap. Windsor, Sparrow, squeezes the kick. Can he impose himself on the match? McCabe working hard and presenting well. Horner, Ward, probably too far out to score. Looking to extend this margin. McClay, that's a big play.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's given it a tug and missed.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
Stanley to bring it in. Cross has charged into space. Good thinking and good execution too. D'Angelo in the centre square. Can he hit a target? Well played. Tidy ball. Henderson has it within range. Picking their way through. Perez tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's not a fair fight. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Heath showing his skills. Sparrow, boot, ball, goal!
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sparrow, Tholstrup gets his kick despite the heat. He's made a bright start. Ramsden gets to it first.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Rucks go at it like Batman and Robin. Mackenzie takes the hand pass. Greaves read it well and claims the mark. Horner delivers it inside 50. McDonald heads them off at the pass. The Demons are out of trouble. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Fitzgerald in some space on the wing. Tholstrup. Is anyone home? He'd like that one back. Horner. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. Anderson. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Ward. That's a useful ball. Ramsden had his name written all over it. Good looking kick. McLeay has got loose.
Are we going to see lead change number 4?
The Hawks will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He's a class act in that forward 50. That was a difficult kick, but he made it look simple.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Ward. Windsor reads the play so well. Butler wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Manages to find a teammate. Doesn't often waste it. Mackenzie. What's he got on offer? Crosses the paint. Petty. We've seen that before. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
There were plenty of goals in that first quarter and much to enthuse both sets of supporters. Coaches are always trying to find ways of stopping each other from scoring, though, so it wouldn't be a surprise to see goals become a little more difficult to come by as the match unfolds.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Heath slaps it out. Sparrow on the same page as his ruck. White, Tholstrup. The defence is disorganised. Cook is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement. Spills the mark. What can they generate? This spells trouble. Henderson. He's gone. Windsor. Good disciplined defence. The pickup is superb. It's there.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Heath has had his measure today. Ward runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Ramsden, lace out. Great footy. Kicks to a contest. That's an impressive mark. Just needs an accurate kick now.
This for yet another lead change.
He's split the middle.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Hawks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Heath punches it out of the ruck. Sparrow. Cross. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Demons have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Windsor with a chance to send it forward. The Hawks have won it back. Time to turn on the Jets. Good tackle. Ward gets the kick away. McDonald is proving hard to pass. Berry, can he mop up? Beattie, he's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point. Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Hill, he can hurt them again, and he does.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Ward, a model of consistency. He just keeps racking up disposals. McLaughlin, got to get it on quickly. Anderson, Fitzgerald is there to save the day. Takes the short option. Henderson, all on his own. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Windsor.
They cannot keep him quiet.
McCabe read that well.
What's he got on offer?
Spearing pass. He's hit up the lead. Butler throws it on the boot.
The Sharon hits the deck.
Anderson, he's set upon. The umpire will have it.
Henry
Slaps it out. McKenzie. Anderson.
Horner.
Dangerous to leave on his own. He's been quiet.
Greaves gets to the front spot and can line them up. In he goes.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Hawks are doing enough to keep their noses in front.
Henry
Wins the hit out. Anderson. McKenzie.
Mentha Jr.
With a steal. And we will do it all again.
Henry
With a deft tap. Anderson. Butler. Can he find a teammate? Hill. At centre half forward. The Hawks looking ominous. No mark.
Big shove there. Has to be a free. Well-weighted kick.
Henderson on a lead. He's got an option in the centre square. Wanting to get on with the job. Windsor. What can they build here? In no man's land. Cops some unwanted attention.
That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Punched away. Johnson. Cook. Can he stare down the moment and bring this game back to a kick? It's a one-kick game.
They've kicked well at goal. It's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
The Demons have trimmed the margin back to 2 points.
Henry
Punches it out of the ruck. Anderson. Ward. McKenzie. Butler.
That's commitment to the cause. They've bottled it up. Henry
With a deft tap. Ward.
I felt that one from here.
The Demons simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
The two big men do battle. McKenzie. Horner. Henderson wins it back. This is great pressure footy.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Henry
Slaps it out. Ward.
That's careless.
Petty. A chance to clear now. Who's front and centre? Ramsden. He ran into a brick wall.
Attracted a crowd.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it.
Heath has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Shoved him in the back. Tidy ball.
They're moving the footy well here. Can he impose himself on the match? D'Angelo marks on centre wing. Searching kick.
Henry
Got a fist in. Sharp. Blank.
is racking up spoils.
Jefferson.
That's a poor strike.
They've given it back. Absorbs the pressure.
A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Heath gets his hand to it. D'Angelo.
Big tackle laid.
The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Heath with a deft tap. D'Angelo just shoveled it out. Horner saw that coming. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Fitzgerald. Tholstrup. Will he look for a target or go himself? Jefferson. Here's real danger now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's completely shanked it. He gets a point for it, but I'm not sure he deserves one.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Thumped away. Stanley. Tholstrup.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Boot to ball just in time. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Heath gets his hand to it. White comes steaming through. Bonner. Cross. Strong grab.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Demons in front, middle stages, second quarter. The big men fly. Ward read it well. Mackenzie. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Heath wins the hit out. Windsor comes free in the tackle. Mackenzie. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Ryan. That's a strong mark. Good kick. McLaughlin has found some space. The defence has fallen down. Butler gets to the front spot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's the kind of midfielder you can park in front of goal and know he's going to draw the footy.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Heath showing his skills. Ward gets in the way. Mackenzie. Horner looking to extend this margin. Petty with another spoil. DeClassy. Butler pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Bonner has pushed into space. Stanley with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. Well played.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Cook can keep it moving.
What's he got on offer? They've opened them up here.
Lowers the eyes. Windsor works hard to present. Kicks inside the forward 50. Umraz got the handball away. Anderson. That's poor play. Gets his kick despite the heat. Anyone's ball. Ward desperate to win it back. Hill has a vice-like grip.
He sends them inside for the fourth time.
McDonald
Will bail his team out again.
Windsor has found some space. Petty. He's got support. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's besieged.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Stanley gets the kick away. Ryan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Perez made the footy his. Manages to find a teammate.
Neat little worm burner.
Butler in the clear. This is good ball movement. They're a big chance here. Hill can just about go all the way. McClay has it within range.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Hawks with a bit of breathing space now.
Punch clear. Feeling the heat. They've put themselves under pressure. Tholstrup with a chance to run. The defence is disorganised. That's great footy. They've picked their way through. Perez takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Quality delivery by foot. The Hawks are out of trouble. By hand. Kicks to space.
They're keeping the ball well. Henry.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Greaves. He makes it look easy. Hill has been a real live wire.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Leans back and drills it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Hawks have well and truly got the jump now.
Henry
wins the hit out. He'll be sore in the morning. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Heath got his palm to it. Laurie, was that a throw?
Henry.
Didn't need to be asked twice. Butler, solid tackle, keeps it low. Stanley has it now on centre wing. White, he's so good in close. Heath, he's lost it. Panicked under pressure. DeClassy can't mark. Couldn't get a disposal. Anderson, he's run into trouble. McDonald, all alone in the centre square.
What's he got on offer?
They need a spark. Cross presents in space.
It's not a fair fight.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Heath with the tap. Henderson, Anderson in the right spot at the right time.
Henry.
Butler runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Not on my watch, he says.
Hasn't seen a lot of it. Laurie leads his opponent.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Henry.
Slaps it out. Mackenzie. White. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Johnson, all on his own. The Hawks have got lucky there. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good thinking and good execution too.
That's well played. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Henry.
Showing his skills. Anderson. Butler. Working hard and presenting well. Bursts through the middle.
Well-weighted kick.
Tholstrup. Spoils. Horner. Dealt with the pressure. Greaves. Mackenzie.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Mackenzie knew the tackle was coming. Henderson. Can he impose himself on the match? Ryan doing what he does best. Some indirect ball movement here. Heath, he's been quiet. Umraz picks off the pass. The Hawks are red hot at the moment.
Henry.
That's good work rate. Neat little stab kick. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Met solidly. You can see their confidence growing.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it. Johnson. It's a hot footy.
He's drawn a crowd.
Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Anderson.
Henry.
Mackenzie.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Hill plucks another contested mark. Delivers it inside 50. Petty makes good contact and out of play.
The Hawks are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Henry
wins it. Mackenzie. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Butler lurking menacingly. He's lost possession. Smith. Stanley.
I've liked his game today. Umraz. We've seen that before. Who's got the wheels?
Ryan gets to it first. Petty went bang.
You asked for it. You got it.
The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Windsor. D'Angelo. Terrific forward pressure.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Heath showing his skills. Is that holding the ball? D'Angelo into the middle with the kick.
Cross!
Is hard to beat one-on-one. Cook has charged into space. They've got them on the overlap. Mentha Jr. This is good footy. Jefferson had his name written all over it.
For the first of the second half.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
That first goal so important. Ramsden got his palm to it. Mackenzie, clean pickup. Anderson under pressure. Horner plays on. Looking to extend this margin. Beattie finds himself unattended. Clever kick. Unable to complete the mark. Anderson, he's kicked a goal.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Hawks with a steadying goal. Punch clear. Anderson. Ward running in support. Horner pounces. Mackenzie. That's a bit of a waste. Can he find a teammate? Umraz gets there first. Normally delivers. Tholstrup. He's so clean with the footy. Blank is proving hard to pass. Probing ball. The kick was misdirected towards the goal mouth. Perez with a terrific mark deep in defence. Ramsden. The Hawks are bringing great energy. Good work rate. Honours the lead. Horner is released by the handball. It's become a game of keepings off. They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today. Henry palms it down. Mackenzie. White mops that one up. Laurie in some space on the wing. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Mentha Jr. working hard and being rewarded. Henderson, he's under close attention. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? Laurie makes position. He's had little impact so far. Ward, it fell into his arms. McCabe. Greaves might be just outside his range. Picking their way through. Beattie on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Demons will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Heath wins the hit out. Henderson absorbs the pressure. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Heath has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Ward getting their handball game going. Butler turns it over in the middle. Kicks to space. Sharp. A quick getaway wasn't possible. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They can smell victory in no man's land. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. He's hit up the lead. Sharp with a chance to run. Takes the safe option. They're moving the footy well here. Quality delivery by foot. Can he be the fire starter? Ryan with another spoil. Umraz. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with great intent. Good ruck work. Closed him down. Ward. Mackenzie puts his head over it. Ryan. The Demons are chasing tail. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? Delivers to centre half forward. Butler had it and lost it. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Punched away. Petty wins and he needed to. Spills out in the tackle. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No prior and we'll have a ball up. Henry gets his hand to it. Ward. Henderson. Heath. He just dropped it. Henry going for goal, flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. And they're away. Sharp with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. The Demons moving the ball well. That's skillful. Heath has found some space. He doesn't waste many. Mintha Jr. is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Dishes it off. Throws it on the boot. Mackenzie on a lead. Takes the logical option, moving the footy laterally. Perez has a vice-like grip. Ward in the clear. He's generally a good kick. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Cross for a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Two goals each for the quarter. Henry with a deft tap. Anderson, Ward, Greaves. Dangerous to leave on his own. Inside 50 with the kick. He would have fancied his chances from there. Hill sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Hawks are showing why they were well back to win this match.
The big men fly. Anderson. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? D'Angelo. Thumped away. Cross. Laurie in the right spot. Harassed into an error. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Horner. Tidy ball. Anderson in the centre square. Searching kick. Fitzgerald hasn't seen a lot of it. Tholstrup all on his own. He'll pump them into attack once more. Who's front and centre? Mintha Jr. This should end in a shot at goal. Laurie. He's a real pocket rocket. That's a poor kick, and the moment has passed. His field kicking is normally first rate. Horner presents in space. You can see their confidence growing. McCabe has got loose. The Hawks are out of trouble.
What's he got on offer?
McCabe wins the contest hands down. The Demons guarding the corridor. Greaves can keep it moving. They're playing with purpose and poise. Alarm bells are ringing. Great play. Smith making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stanley doing the grunt work. Tholstrup charges onto it. Ramsden at centre half forward. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Petty should be able to get them out of trouble. Smith. That's well played. Well-weighted kick. Tholstrup. Henderson. Solid tackle. That didn't travel far enough. Doesn't often waste it. This is good ball movement. It hasn't quite got the wheels. Defence 101 there. Mintha Jr. Quick snap is off target.
I had that one in the footy record as a goal.
Perez to bring it back in. Berry accepted the invitation.
That's a missed opportunity.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Horner. I've liked his game today.
McCabe read it well and claims the mark. Windsor chops it off. Good kick. Johnson is a beacon in that forward line.
The Demons are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
He's split the middle.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
The Hawks by 14.
The big men fly. Ward sharks it. White affects the turnover. Laurie, he's gone. Not a lot of space to work with. Windsor, he could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
He's already got 2 on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, too wonky. It's a behind.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Can they get something going?
Horner pushes into space and receives the footy.
DeClassy always look likely.
When one tackle just won't do.
Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time.
Henry has probably got the points at this stage. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
It's a hot footy today.
Tholstrup. Cross has been a real live wire. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. White. He's given it a tug and missed.
A gimme goal gone begging. What a waste.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. DeClassy, McCabe, dangerous place to lose it. They'll contest in the centre square. Anderson, DeClassy, can he hit a target? Well played. They've picked their way through. McClay dealt with the pressure. McKenzie, the distance is the only problem. He's got it.
Nearly half the team is on the board now.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Henry with a deft tap. Anderson, McKenzie wins a hard ball. Driving it long to full forward. McClay, he's taken a beauty.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No trouble at all.
The Demons are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Hawks are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. McCabe commands the footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
McCabe can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Hawks with three in a row now. They're playing well. Henry with the tap. Anderson, Ward, McKenzie. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Windsor, crunching tackle. That's commitment to the cause. Neither side able to clear the footy. Heath smashes it out of there. Goes back with the handball. DeClassy gets in the way. Keen to get the ball moving. McCabe, this is a big opportunity. The defence has fallen down. Greaves is in a better position. In he goes.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He's got his second.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Demons need a miracle now. The big men fly. Sparrow, Windsor, thought his way through it.
Who's got the wheels?
Smith gets the kick away. Henry with the big fist. McKenzie has turned it on today. Fitzgerald doing what he does best. Greaves, McCabe, Horner. That's not 15. Got to get it forward now. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Windsor in the right spot at the right time. McClay, clean pickup. Hill hammers it home.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Hawks with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Henry showing his skills. Ward, Anderson. There goes the kick inside the 50. McDonald clears the area. Greaves. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Ramsden has rucked tirelessly. Feeling the heat. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
D'Angelo on the same page as his ruck. Windsor, Petty honours the lead. What's he got on offer? He's only had the one inside 50. McCabe just shoveled it out. Umraz met solidly. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Punch clear. Windsor had some assistance. Sparrow, you asked for it, you got it. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Heath wins it. D'Angelo, Windsor. Anderson took him high. Normally delivers. He'd like that one back. Cook throws it on the boot. The kick's gone nowhere. They're a pleasure to watch. He might have thought about the corridor. Seizes the moment. The Hawks can smell blood. Petty makes good contact. Smith
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Ward. McDonald tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
He'll feel that one.
The Hawks
Look like scoring every time they go forward.
Heath gets his hand to it. D'Angelo. McKenzie.
He's put it through.
He's done the work of two players today. It's been a brilliant effort.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The big men fly. Ward. McKenzie. They're playing for keeps. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
The Demons look a fair way off the pace today. They're really battling.
White. Can he get it out? D'Angelo. Moving the footy laterally. The Hawks have all the answers.
That's a useful ball.
Punched away. Fitzgerald. Terrific forward pressure. Petty. Clever kick. Stanley has found some space. Smith. Good use of hands. Henderson only knows one way.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Henry.
Palms it down. Anderson leading from the front. Petty fumbles. Could be costly. Berry.
You have to be tough to play this game.
The Hawks are giving them nothing. Good ruck work. D'Angelo. Is that holding the ball? Heath. Fitzgerald hunting the footy. White. Dangerous to leave on his own. Couldn't burst through. Anderson
With a chance now.
in no man's land. He ran into a brick wall.
They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up.
Heath smashes it out of there. White does the roving. Henderson. Laurie. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
Henry.
Showing his skills. Ward. Anderson takes the hand pass. McDonald. The Hawks have won it back. Horner working hard and being rewarded.
Henry.
Ramsden. The Demons are chasing tail.
It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
The Demons haven't been able to get the ball inside their forward 50 nearly often enough today. And it's not just the midfield's fault. Their rebounding defenders have lacked their usual panache.
Ward. It's there.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Buzzards are circling.
Henry.
Showing his skills. Ward. That was almost handed to him. Through the centre square he goes. Long ball in. McLaughlin. It fell into his arms. Quality delivery by foot. They're a delight to watch.
Henry.
With a chance to run. Anderson on a lead. They're running rings around them. Not a lot of positives today. Sharp. What can they build here?
Time to turn on the Jets.
The Demons under great pressure. Berry gathers. Sharp. That's an aggressive handball. Heath. Henderson runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Gets his kick despite the heat. Anyone's ball. Windsor drives it inside the forward 50. He's hit up the lead. Fitzgerald. He's lost possession. Ward is calm in a crisis. They've given it back. Almost threw it out.
Henry.
Ever reliable. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
The Demons have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
The two big men do battle. Anderson. Horner lays it off.
He's copped some of his own medicine.
And we will do it all again. Heath with a deft tap. Windsor. Ward with a steal. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's a strong mark.
What's he got on offer?
Great play. Smith
Takes an excellent grab.
slowing it down.
Tidy ball.
D'Angelo can keep it moving. The Demons
Might be about to start something.
The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it.
Turned over on centre wing.
Incisive handball. Ward.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
How will the umpire see this?
Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The Demons have been consigned to a face-saving exercise.
Can he hit a target? Good work rate.
Well-weighted kick.
Fitzgerald in the clear. Laurie
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
That's skillful.
They're keeping the ball well.
McDonald works hard to present. He doesn't waste many. Sharp, all on his own. Fitzgerald, they're building something dangerous here. Cross, Windsor. Chance gone begging.
Mentha Jr. attracted a crowd. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They're tackling with venom today.
Heath,
They won't blame him.
Windsor. Butler in the thick of it as ever. Gets the kick away. McDonald.
We've seen that before.
Hill. The Hawks looking ominous. McClay going flat chat. Who was he aiming for? Anderson. What a game he's having. McClay bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Demons have really fallen away. Resistance has been minimal, and they'll have some home truths to share with each other.
The Hawks by 55. Ramsden showing his skills. Anderson, so influential today. McCabe might be just outside his range. Kicks inside the forward 50. McClay, great body work.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
They've been deadly in front of the sticks, but that's a miss.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Stanley brings it back in. Tholstrup can take some time and find the right option.
Mentha Jr.
With a chance to relieve the pressure.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
This is much better. Ward spoils. Cops some unwanted attention. McClay
In the clear on centre wing.
They've got them on the overlap. Poor footy there. And that's a letdown. Who's at home? Ward has got off the chain.
Just soaking up time now.
McCabe can run into an open goal.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Anderson
Has been irrepressible.
Mackenzie
Henry.
keen to get the ball moving. Petty wins it back. Great mark. Good kick.
That's well played.
Tholstrup navigated the traffic. Dangerous place to lose it. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Stanley to bring it in. Tholstrup runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. Good thinking and good execution too. The Demons
Moving the ball well.
clever kick. Sees something he likes. Sparrow.
He's been dispossessed.
Fitzgerald.
He's drawn a crowd. Stoppage coming up on the wing. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Out of the congestion. You can't question his commitment. That's an impressive mark. The Demons are really under the pump here.
No time like the present. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Just needs an accurate kick now.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
There goes the shot, and that is a shank. A disappointing result. His field kicking is normally first rate. Tholstrup. It sits, and he's in business. Fitzgerald That's good work rate. They could be vulnerable here. Can they get another one? This ought to end in a goal.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's squandered it with a miss kick. The Hawks improved to 3-0, and already they look like a genuine contender. That wasn't much of a contest, Half. How did you see it?
The Demons are going to have to win more of the footy than they did today. It's as simple as that. They came up against a well-drilled side, but you can't hope to win when you get beaten time and time again in the contest. They'll do well to study how their opposition went about it today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.